Am I doing this?
Somebody do it.
You do it. You ain't done an intro in a while.
I did the episode 2.
All right, fine.
All right, no, I did episode 3.
I did last week with Conrad.
He did last week. It's your turn.
I did the first episode. What are you talking about? Or did you? I don't know. I think I don't fucking know.
No, you
Fuck it. Welcome
Anyway.
to episode 5 of the Chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, redo.
No, keep it in. This is it.
No, this ain't it.
This is
Start
the
it
beginning.
over.
No. This is
No.
people
Over
are
an
watching.
Intro, bro.
People are watching right now.
People are gonna watch.
We can cut this part out.
No.
can
It's
cut
it. We were just arguing about who was gonna do
All right,
the
guys.
intro.
Welcome to episode 5 of the Chalk Room Podcast. We have made it to 5 episodes.
Yup. That's a big.
It's an accomplishment.
Yep.
Yep, episode 5. We've had 2 guests previous to this.
Could've
Try to
been
get
4.
a couple more.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll get more.
We had 2 lined up for today.
It's all right. We live and we learn, you know. We're going to have more guests coming up. There'll be a couple episodes where it's just us. Hopefully y'all like us enough to tune in, you know, watch us just on the regular podcast day on the Chalk Room here.
Yeah.
And we did listen. We seen y'all's comment about the last guest. Probably not going to have him back.
I think that was his brother.
He's crazy. He was hyping him up too. He was like, hey man, do you see yourself coming
We
on
had
the
2
podcast?
comments, and one of them was, "Don't bring this guy back."
That was crazy.
Hey, you know what I thought was I kind of went back and looked at his bet that if you would have placed that, I think that would have hit.
What was his bet?
I don't know. Did he tell us the bet? What
Yeah,
he told?
because he told
And
us, he's like, put this lock in. I think this was like McCaffrey for a touchdown.
Yeah,
I think
Kelsey.
Patrick Mahomes for like 250 passing yards, and I think he had like over 300. And I think he said, or somebody rushing yards too. I think it hit.
Oh,
I hope. I
we
mean,
didn't
hopefully, he didn't say nothing about it. So you know, hopefully he did put it in and wasn't just talking shit.
I think he was just talking
I
shit.
think he was just
talking shit.
smack. Speaking of, last week we recorded the day of the Super Bowl.
Yep.
How'd our predictions go?
Oh my god. How'd the Super Bowl go? That's some bullshit, bro.
Bullshit.
So who said 49ers? We all said
We all said
Niners.
49ers.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, hold on, though. I said just kidding, Chiefs all the way. You know what I'm saying?
They did pull a comeback.
Yeah.
Dude, that was an impressive comeback. It was nice. I mean, low key though, the game was kind of you know, like at the beginning,
The way it
first,
started.
second,
first half
quarter, all that. You were like, I was like, none of my freaking parlays are gonna hit at this rate, man. Like nobody got no kind of rushing,
Yeah,
all kinds of stuff. It was bad.
I just donated money. It was.
Dude, I had 30 bets in, bro. Not one of them hit. One of the guys there, one of our homies there, hit what for? What is it?
Like $200.
Yeah, it was like something like that.
He
No, was it?
It was a non-quarterback player
pass
pass
for a
to a
touchdown.
touchdown. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that was crazy.
That's crazy,
And I think he
dude.
did like $5 only, but
He
I mean,
hit for like
got
one
200,
something.
almost $200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$200.
Shit, I'll take
It's
it.
the only one celebrating. I was like, fuck, man. I'm still looking through my shit. Damn.
So we had what happened since the last podcast? We had the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, all the
Valentine's
trailers
Day,
had dropped around there.
and then some
Tra-
trailers dropped.
That's pretty
Trailers
exciting.
for what? Marvel?
Marvel,
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah, the biggest one I was waiting for was Deadpool. I'm excited.
He's excited.
I'm excited too, man.
Better revive
It's,
Marvel.
Nerds. I mean, I just watch the movies, you know, for the action and stuff. But these guys are taking notes and shit at the movie theater.
You have to. You have to know what's going on.
Try to
man.
keep track.
See what See
How
what
long
else
you
they
think-
got
I was-
playing coming out.
How long do you think Deadpool's gonna be?
Got to be 3 hours, bro.
With the way it's being hyped up with like the cameos and all the crazy.
I think it'll be like 2.5 hours or 2 hours.
3
I also
hours?
don't like 3-hour movies unless it's like a big event movie.
That's
like-
not a big event.
Like
That's not a big- come
Endgame
on.
was. It's not like
Deadpool's my
Endgame.
favorite hero.
What
bro.
if it is? It's Deadpool.
Well, yeah, he's
guess we'll
right.
see,
I
yeah.
guess you kind of
Because
like
now
man,
you're bringing
that
in
shit-
Deadpool into like the actual MCU universe
Right.
versus just being its own thing like it was. Because I guess they're merging all the old X-Men characters and everything. They're killing them off and kind of.
Did
Yep.
you see the Marvels?
Did I see the Marvels?
Yeah.
The 3 superhero
Yeah.
chicks?
Yeah. Did you see the post-credit scenes
I can't remember it.
See,
where they had you know how she went?
Oh
through
yeah,
that-
with Beast at
Yeah.
the end. Yeah,
She closed that portal, and then she ended up going into the X-Men universe.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope.
They announced the Fantastic Four cast too.
Mm-hmm.
What was that Pedro?
Pedro Pascal.
yeah, saw
Yep.
that.
He's
I'm
getting a lot of
excited for that.
hate.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is he getting hate? Because he's Hispanic.
They wanted John Krasinski.
Yeah, that's what the fan casting was.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
He was in.
He's a dude from The Office, right? Is that him?
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that his
yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jim
I was trying
from
to.
The
I was
Office.
trying. I was like trying to put a name.
But they
to
had
the
him in
face.
They had him in the
Doctor Strange
movie. It was. I don't know. It felt awkward.
What was that movie where like I think it was the old girl like killed them all like real quick.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That,
Oh, is that
Doctor
the
Strange,
Doctor
yeah.
Strange movie?
Yeah, with
okay.
the
So people didn't like that or what?
I
'Cause
don't
I
know.
thought that-
I felt like he felt.
Oh, he just kind
It
of.
felt strange.
it
to see
did
him
feel
there,
strange.
yeah.
Did you know he what's her name that plays the Scarlet Witch, Wanda,
Yeah.
and him, they didn't make their scenes together. They recorded
Oh.
their
Why,
own
they
scenes
beefing?
separately. No.
Oh.
I guess due
as
to
a surprise,
scheduling and that
yeah.
kind of
That's
stuff.
probably why it felt weird. You think?
Yeah.
And you can
Probably.
notice that in that scene because you didn't feel like a chemistry or like something like
Yeah.
that.
She did say like in a movie tour interview, she was like, "I never."
Yeah, I've never met him.
I never.
And
met
everybody
him.
was
Yeah,
like,
everybody was
Crazy.
like, "What?"
but yeah, before the movie came out,
Yeah.
because they was like,
That sucks, man.
because they was trying to figure out who was going to be in it, and they're
Yeah.
like, no, I've never met him. And
That
I think she did a lie
sucks.
detector test. I think is what it was.
She said she never met him.
Yeah, and they're like, and everybody's like, huh?
What the hell?
Yeah.
And it turned out it was because of that, because they both shot their scenes separately at different
That
times,
sucks.
and it just got edited in the final cut.
Because they're great actors, you know. I think that would
But yeah,
that'd
he
made a
pretty much
difference
ended
for
up
sure.
taking that role in that movie because it was more of a fan casting, is what it was. 'Cause a lot of people were like, who would be the perfect Mr. Fantastic when once MCU takes over and makes their new Fantastic Four?
And they wanted his real life wife to be
Oh yeah,
Elastigirl or what's I'm thinking of fucking The Incredibles.
He's got the-
I mean, it's all Disney now. It is all Disney now. You have a crush on her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you like about her?
Her personality.
What's your favorite part?
Or the mom?
Yeah. Mom. She's Elastigirl.
Oh yeah, it is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Her daughter's the invisible one.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
daughter's the invisible one. Which in the Fantastic Four, that's who I was, the invisible girl.
I'm thinking about The Incredibles.
Is it the invisible woman? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I don't know what her name. It's been so long since I've seen that.
What?
Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't.
You know, Hispanic played her in that early 2000s Fantastic Four.
Jessica Alba.
Mm-hmm.
Is she Hispanic?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck? She's Mexican.
She's Mexican.
Yes.
She had
Like,
a,
not
she had a
full,
to
but-
bleach her hair, and I think she had to lighten her skin to be able to take that role. Like una
What?
güera. You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
Jessica
No.
Alba, bro. She's
Yeah.
Mexican, bro.
I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah.
what a lot of people.
I saw her. I saw her on the Bobby Olthoff
Yeah.
thing, and she was saying that she was like my mom, dad. I don't know which side or how. If you know, half
and,
and half.
and that's why
whatever.
people were like, "Why are you guys?"
So she's Jessica.
He's
Yes,
crazy.
he got it.
bro. I guess, yeah.
Yes, he got it.
Jessica Alba.
She's Jessica.
Malcriada.
Yeah.
What do we think about the critiques that Madam Web is getting?
Bro. I mean, I kind of want to watch it now just to see how.
I wanted to watch it, but now everybody's saying it's trash. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I want to.
They said
But I
that
also
this.
feel you know what? Nah. Shit, what?
I think I'm gonna still go watch it.
Yeah, I might too.
It's
But
gonna have
if
to be
it's
on.
like,
It's gonna have to
how
be on
long is
Tuesday.
it?
I don't
He said
know.
it's
gonna have to be on
discounted
Tuesday.
tickets.
I mean, if I give away $5 to FanDuel, I'm pretty sure I can give away $5 to the
yeah.
movie theater.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I gave like $40 away last night
Yeah, the one you told us about.
To the UFC.
to FanDuel Bet 365.
Oh, all that.
Yeah, that soccer one you gave us.
Trash, bro. None of your parlays ever hit.
Chelsea
bro.
was up though.
Actually, I'm lying. He did.
It was just a draw.
Yeah, they ended up tying, which
1-1. It wasn't too exciting.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah. I mean, they're rough, man. I've seen a lot of the reviews of the actual movie on TikTok too, and they're going in on this movie.
Yeah,
Like they said that
it's-
the.
They're saying Morbius is better.
that's
Oh
ooh,
yeah, that's what.
that was a bad
Yo,
movie too.
y'all really didn't like Morbius?
No,
I thought it was okay.
I thought it
didn't
was
think
alright.
I didn't think it was
I
as
watched
bad
it.
as.
I think the storyline was just all.
I mean, it was all over the place what it was, but I feel like maybe the effects kind of made up for it. It
I-
looked.
I think what's his name's a good actor. He just keeps getting put in shit
Yeah.
movies.
Yep.
Leto.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's.
What's his first name?
Jared Leto.
He
Yeah.
said Leto. Jared Leto.
I
Yeah.
think
No,
he's
he
a
is.
good
He
actor.
is.
Yeah, he just keeps getting put in bad movies.
What you think about his Joker?
I liked it.
I think it was
enjoyed it.
pretty
thought,
decent.
I thought the twist on that Joker was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty cool.
He got a lot of critique on that too, because that's not the.
I liked Ben Affleck as a Batman too.
I did too.
They just gave him a shit movie.
I don't know if I
That movie.
liked him as Batman.
I
for
felt
real.
like he was the closest to what the cartoon.
Oh my
Batman
god,
was.
bro! Yes, like
For
the
real?
OG,
He was
like the
built
animated.
like him. Yeah, he was built
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
cartoon Batman. He looked like him. I didn't think what's his name, the one that played the Dark Knight Rises and stuff like that. He never gave me Batman vibes, although he was the best actor out of.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh.
Ben Affleck also never really got the chance to have his own Batman
Yeah.
solo. It was in the works, but I guess with the drama behind the scenes, it never ended up working out. Which
Right.
I'm bummed out that never happened because I wanted to see more of him as Batman.
Well, now that DC's bringing the multiverse in, they might bring him back. for
Everybody's kind
something.
of bringing in that concept,
Doing all
like,
kinds of
on
stuff.
everything.
It's because it works.
I mean, you follow the trend.
Yeah.
What else can you do? But I mean, talking about reviews, I mean, what do you guys think about us so far?
Yeah. We definitely would like some more comments.
Yeah.
Let us know. Leave some
See what
questions down there. See what y'all got going on.
Yeah.
You
Tell us if
guys-
these guys talk about Marvel too much.
Hey,
Tell us who has the best swag.
Hard, bro.
it's definitely Izzy.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't,
What
yeah.
questions do you have?
I
What do you
would
recommend? What do you want us to talk about?
Yep, yep. We got a couple things that we want to talk about. I mean, there's a couple things we want to talk about today, right? Like, you guys, this is an interesting one because I don't know. Do you guys go to church? It's Sunday and we're here, not at church.
I mean, what time is it? Ain't this the time you guys are supposed to be in church?
Nah, there's different times. You can
1
go
o'clock?
in the morning. You can go at 1. You can go at night. It just depends.
The last time I went to church was with my parents, and then the time before that was with you.
For real.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I go to church when I can.
I think the last time I stepped in, it was just for my homie's wedding. Before that, probably my sister's quinceañera. And
Where's the
before
guy?
that, probably the quinceañeras I was in as a chambelán.
1
The
year.
only time he's going to church for quinceañeras and
He said, "I don't really
On my
willingly
own?
go to church."
That's not my place.
Hey,
to be.
bro, though when they have food, that's whenever.
the kermeses and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
I
What you
missed
mean? I'm
that.
in there for some food. I'm
The
alright,
Santa Rita
bro.
Hey, they used to throw parties back in the day.
parties used to be.
Bro,
I used to be in there at 14, 15. If you guys
Didn't
from
you
the
get
area,
married at one of those parties?
Who?
You?
Did I get married at one of those parties?
Yeah.
I'm not even married. What are you talking about?
No, like the little fake marriages they do.
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
My uncle got married like 6 times at a church. At a
Whoa.
church party.
is that what they do there?
I'm dead. Nah, man. But yeah, I'm what you're saying though. Like they used to throw these parties all the time, and be up
Hey,
there.
they used to be cracking.
Oh yeah. You used to pay $1 for a tostada.
Oh, Santa Rita used to have them little events like in the lot too.
Yep.
Used to
Yeah,
have, like, the-
they still have them. The
Do they?
picnics. That's what they are. They're
Yeah.
picnics.
They
That's
still
fun.
have them.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
Hit one of those up. Yeah, I know because my uncle he has a restaurant and they be doing the little
They be-
thing there. They have like a little what's that thing called?
A stand.
A stand right there, and they be selling stuff on there. So
Nice.
yeah, but no, it's pretty fun. I mean, I don't go to church as much as I used to. Whenever I was a kid, I was basically forced to and all that stuff. Not necessarily forced, but I just felt bad.
I always wanted to play in the choir,
Bro,
Play an instrument
play
in the
or
choir.
sing, just be like part of the choir.
be a part of the choir.
Dude,
Play
now
guitar or-
thinking
or
about
something
it,
like that?
I wish I would, not wished. I wouldn't say church choir though. Hallelujah. I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, I guess it's
I
still
would have always
singing.
wanted to be in a band, bro.
Would you?
But none of y'all are talented.
Hey, he's a hater, bro. I know how to play some chords on the guitar.
Oh man,
What you know how to play? Drums.
guitar, Guitar Hero.
feelings.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, okay. He could be the singer. He's the singer right there. He likes to play with feelings. Okay.
hey, now we need a drummer.
All right, he's multi-talented. What do you know how to play?
Guitar.
Guitar.
I played trumpet in high school.
You were
You
one
like
of them.
blowing?
Huh?
What?
He said you like blowing. Was that hard? How was it
trumpet.
learning like the tactics to blowing, professional blowing? So
It was
can make
hard.
music.
Yeah, it's really hard.
What was the biggest struggle?
You get tired easily.
Yo, one of my cousins was in the band. Both of my cousins, one of them played, I think it was a trumpet. The other one played the flute.
I started with the flute
Yeah.
because I thought it was a clarinet.
Nah, man. I only know how to play guitar. That's it. I've tried to learn how to play
I
guitar.
can do a little piano, little bit.
Man, the closest I came to playing anything. What's that little thing you blow in it?
The
The
harmonica.
harmonica.
Get the little toy ones from those little Mexican packets
Yeah.
with the dulces in it.
Bro, I used to try to make cumbias.
Oh, I can play the ukulele too.
That's cap.
I swear.
Yeah,
I have
way.
one.
Well, it's basically a little baby guitar.
Make your own
it's
group
like
one
a
now.
little-
Yeah, make your
Yeah,
own
I'm
group.
gonna make
Wait,
my own
okay,
group.
if you could start a band right now, what would you call it?
I
And
don't
what
know.
kind of music would you play?
Oof. I'd play like
English, Spanish music?
probably English music.
Okay.
Something that had to do with the guitar.
Kind of genre.
Maybe like a
Country, you
like
know.
a hipster rock music. I don't know. I don't know.
You look like a hipster.
You do, bro. The little
People say I
jacket
dress
with
like
the
a
pocket
professor.
on. Yep. And you walk in with the little bag. He's a professor, bro.
My laptop. Man.
Professors. The professors. Like
The
that.
band,
You
know.
could just have your people dressed like you.
Yeah.
It'd probably have the same amount of success as this podcast.
He's messed up. Who would be a better actor from one of y'all, from us three? What do y'all think?
Oh, definitely you.
Who?
Bone.
You think me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could improvise a little bit. I
You're
think.
more-
I don't know. I've always thought about that.
You're more extroverted.
Than both of y'all?
Yeah.
Is that a good thing? Bad thing?
You're just more out there.
He said, "What does that mean?"
I
No
know
sabo.
it. That's cool. Why do you think you could cry on demand? I don't think I can.
I don't think I could.
I'd have to like.
I think I
Chop
could do a
somebody.
solid job.
You think?
I think I can.
You think you could be out there for it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
said.
think I'm gonna go Hollywood.
You think
You-
when they put the spotlight on you, you're ready to perform?
It's
in
on
front
me
of
right
everybody.
now. Lights, camera, action.
All right, lights, camera, action.
Crime,
All right, I'm
man.
gonna give you a scene. I'm gonna give you a scene.
Give me.
No, I'll give you a
Give me a
scene.
little monologue.
All right. You're walking in. You're in jail. You just got arrested, right? Something you didn't do. All right.
Okay.
And the first thing a guy comes up to you and he's like, "What's up, little man? I like you. What do you do?" Or you're
Where
in
do you
the
come up
lunch.
with this stuff?
You're in the lunch line.
What kind of car you drive? We're moving
Bro,
on.
where do you get these ideas from?
Hey, I could have. Hey, Holmes, chill out, fool. I don't roll like that. And see, that's my part. You could have said something like that.
Oh, yeah, güey,
Like
bájale
a
de
bump.
pedo, güey.
Yeah.
He right. He's scared of the spotlight, bro.
Yeah. I can't do that.
He has PTSD from the comedy shows.
Yeah.
You did
I
freeze a
could've-
couple times, didn't you?
Did you?
Dude, I forgot my
Bruh.
entire thing on set one time.
You didn't take notes?
I had him in my phone, but like in the middle of it, I was like, "Hold on, I forgot about my shit." Which people laughed to that. I just pulled my phone out and continued. I was like,
That's funny. I think that's kind of what to be a good comedian, it just has to come off like,
yeah, you also have to find your style. There's comedians that are like very laid back and
yeah. They don't even
Well,
try.
that's-
It's like
yeah,
they're
they don't even
talking.
try.
No,
But-
like what's that one dude with the mullet? What's his name again? He's got his own podcast now too.
The guy with the Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty like he don't even try. He's
He's
just
hilarious.
yeah. He's funny. Now, man. So you were saying, what's your favorite car?
Oh, my
Or
favorite car.
What's your dream car?
A
Because
Porsche.
you didn't want to continue talking about the acting. You got nervous. You want me to give you a scene, bro? He's acting right now.
I'm
He's
acting
getting
right
in a
now.
character.
I'm getting in the character.
He's a method actor.
Yeah. So what's your dream car? What car do you drive now? Actually,
I'll drive a BRZ.
a BRZ. What does that stand for?
Boxer rear wheel drive Zenith.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
that's
You know,
is that really what it stands for? Or you just
super
made that
fun.
shit up.
No, yeah, that's
It really
what
does.
Yeah.
Dang. Nice.
Chicarrito está curioso, güey.
And yeah. What do you drive?
I drive a Honda Civic. Because I'm Mexican.
You got a couple cars.
Hey, bro.
What you got a What you got a VTEC in it?
You got a family car too.
It's got a-
as a kid.
It's a 1.5 turbo, bro. So fast.
VTEC.
I had a VTEC Civic. And then
Oh,
I remember
yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Y'all remember that one time we was riding? Was you with us? I don't know, but we was riding deep. And then Lito's one of our buddies was like, "Hey, bro, show me how the VTEC sounds." I said, "All right, hold on. It kicks in third gear." I said, "Third gear." And
Honda boys.
it started squeaking.
You used to have a motorcycle too.
I had motorcycles.
Yeah.
Three motorcycles. I had to get rid of them soon as I found I was going to be a dad, a father. My lady was like, "You got to hop off that, because if you fall off, you're getting hurt, losing a leg or, But yeah. What about you? You didn't have a motorcycle, but you wanted to ride one.
My uncle had one, and so I had one.
Hey, Borrow, bro, the funniest thing happened one time. Remember we were riding together? We was on, where Preston and Outer Loop is at?
Mm-hmm.
We was at that light. He was
The
next
one
to-
and only time we went like riding together.
Yeah, that sucks, man. We should have done it more. But
Yeah,
nah, we were riding there waiting for the light to turn. We were at the front. Like, it's funny. You could tell he's getting nervous, too. We were at the front. I was on one lane. He was on the other lane. And, dude, traffic just starts to get, like, deep, bro. Like, cars pulling behind us. And I'm chill, because I'm like, I've been riding for, like, 6 months or something. So I know what to do. Anyways, light turns green, bro. And I just go. And I look back, and he's still at the light, bro. The cars behind me are moving. I'm like, dude, no way. This man stalled his shit. So it means it turned off, And I'm like, he don't even know what to do. He's freaking the fuck out. He's like, shit, I couldn't get it on.
I couldn't get it into neutral to turn it back on.
Bro was panicking.
I
Bro,
was,
that
man.
shit was funny.
You have to roll the bike to get it back into.
I pulled it
into
into
gear
the
and
side of the. I pulled onto the side, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still waiting for this man.
Oh, we were on a hill too.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was a bit of an incline on it.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Bro had a helmet that didn't fit him.
How long had you been?
Bro, listen, this man would take the cushions out of the helmet so that it fit him, bro. He was riding just a little piece of plastic.
How is that giving you any protection?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He said more than just his plain head, I guess.
Yeah.
That shit was funny, though. The first time I pulled up on him, he had the helmet. Starts pulling out all the cushions. It's supposed to protect your head. He puts it on, and he's like this.
Cabezón, güey.
Yes, sir. You ever seen that video where the little girl, she's with her little sister, and she's recording in the kitchen, and then she picks up her sister from her head?
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking
I don't think I've
You know
seen
what I'm
it.
talking
that's
about?
my
That
little
shit's
sister.
funny. And she's like, "Hey, say hi," and she like picks her up from her head. Like this girl's like probably 10, not like 8 or 10, and her little sister's like 2 or 3. Anyways, because the camera's on the counter of the kitchen, you can't see. So she's like, "Hey, look, say hi," and she picks up her sister from the head like this, like with both of her heads, and her sister's like, "Hi." That shit had me dead. That's what his face looked like. Nah, but yeah, man. So what kind of music y'all like? Multi-genre.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends the day, I guess.
Depends the mood.
Yeah.
Depends on the day, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. See, we were trying to figure that out.
We can't figure him
I
out.
swear,
bro.
man. We've been friends with this man forever. I don't even know what kind of
He's-
music you
yeah.
listen to.
What do you guys
I
think?
don't know, man.
Put in the
Mike,
comments.
right.
We know he likes Chris Brown.
Do you?
Do you support
Usher?
what Chris Brown did to Rihanna?
Oh, shit.
Do I what?
Do you support? Do you know what Chris Brown did to Rihanna?
Yeah, he beat her ass.
Oh. Do you support what
Bro,
he did?
now that you bring that up,
What?
Now, one time he's like, "There's two sides to a story."
there is to everything. There,
Maybe she hit him first.
That's
It's self-defense.
we don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know.
Speculation,
You know,
But
that is what they said happened technically.
she
she said
hit,
it
she hit
herself.
him? She hit him?
Yeah,
Oh, I
while they
didn't
was
know that.
driving and everything.
Oh, shit. While I was driving?
Yeah,
That's kind of dangerous, bro. Imagine getting cracked while you're driving.
I've
and then you're
also
driving in a Lambo.
been
Shit.
listening to Tory Lanez recently. I'm like, I probably would have shot Megan too.
Hey, but the fact that
He shot her in the foot.
Like there?
Yeah.
Or on
But
purpose?
he's 5'3". She's like 5'11". I would have shot her too. Like,
Hey, but the fact that you brought up Chris Brown, I was on Twitter, well Instagram, and bruh showed an email that the NBA sent him to attend the celebrity game,
Yeah.
his All-Star weekend.
Right.
And they're like, "Hey, we'd like for you to be part of the celebrity game." And he responded, and they're like, "Here's the details. This is the colors you're gonna wear, the team that you're gonna be in." And then Ruffles is one of the sponsors for the event this weekend, and the NBA had to come back and say that unfortunately we can't have you attend the event because one of our sponsors pretty much withdrew from the request of having you here. And then this man went on there and found out that it was Ruffles, and he blew them up all over social media and everything.
Damn.
And Ruffles went back and posted on their page. They're like, "We don't have any involvements making the decision who attends and everything," after he had blown them up and everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
Has he been in one of those All-Star?
I think he has.
Bro,
Well-
everybody's so scared about like their image and stuff like that. Bro, you make chips.
And they just got, and I guess that just kind of goes back to, I guess, trying to, like what you said, because the reason that's happening is because they're still hating on him, or I guess looking
From
at him
that-
from
from
that
that- from
event
that whole thing?
that happened
Years ago.
Years ago.
15 years ago
I
now.
think-
Yeah.
He apparently, how old was he? I heard he was younger.
Yeah, what? He's like 18, probably.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Or, around there
no
when.
clue. I knew he was younger than Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rihanna is a couple years older.
He wasn't 17.
I feel that's the problem with being in the spotlight. You have to be a perfect person.
Yeah. You can't do no
That's-
wrong.
Yeah.
Because the first
I
thing
mean,
you do,
now. Yeah,
That's-
well.
That's
yeah.
why, like, from the beginning, if you say messed up stuff, then they portray you as that.
Oh, yeah, man.
yeah.
If we
Like,
say
oh,
anything,
okay,
if
you
we
can't-
say
you
anything.
can't cancel him because he was doing it from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Like Theo Von.
Yeah.
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 If we, if we say anything crazy on this podcast and we make it, y'all think they're going to come back? Yeah, it is what it is.
Fuck him.
Fuck it, I
What are
mean-
you gonna do?
Cancel us when we're rich.
Right?
I don't know. I
You
mean,
know, I'm not trying to appease to everybody. If you don't like it, don't watch.
don't watch.
Give it a thumbs down.
Wait, is there?
Have a
There's
good day.
You guys know we still don't have a thumbs down yet.
Hey.
Hey.
I don't know.
Our first thumbs down gonna be on this video.
Don't do it.
Hey, first person to thumbs now.
Oh my god. Don't do it.
So you never answered the question though.
What's your favorite music?
What my favorite music?
Yeah. I was actually referring to the Chris Brown one, but let's move on. What's your favorite music?
I'd say probably like some hip hop, some R&B, that kind of flow.
Yeah.
It's not something to jam to.
You know what the thing about me, and it's weird. I tell my girl all the time, like I could listen to a song 50 times and still won't learn the damn lyrics, bro. Like I don't know what it is. And she'll listen, like some
That's
people,
crazy.
like her, she'll listen to a song 2 or 3 times and she's already fucking singing along with it. I'm like, bro, like I can't.
Yeah,
I
some
just-
songs, it takes a while.
Because you're not listening.
Well, not
You're
exactly.
listening,
I'm
but
not
you're not
listening.
listening.
'Cause
I'm
then you have to restart the song.
That's
and you're
probably
like,
what
"Fuck,
it
I
is.
missed."
Like most, like all the music that I mainly hear, or
It's
like
for
I
the
said,
sound.
it's for the sound. I don't really
Yeah.
care of like if I'm bopping with
I
something
will
like
shut down music if I don't
musical-wise.
like the sound of like the flow of everything.
yeah, I don't listen. I don't really care for
'Cause
what
people-
it's
I
saying.
always
or-
listen to like what they're saying. And
See, I don't. I'm not that kind of listener.
Yeah.
Is that a psychological thing, or is that something that just
I guess
think-
what you just catch.
you might
first
have
is-
ADD.
maybe? That's crazy. You know how many? You're like the 7th person to tell me that.
You're on the spectrum for sure.
He's fucked up, bro. He's fucked up. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Fuck that shit. I get canceled real quick, bro. Didn't you say you was on the spectrum
Yeah.
of
for
the
sure.
other one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. No.
Yeah, I'm not leaving that.
While we're
Leave
still
it
on the
at this.
music thing,
Oh wait. Continue. Yeah.
Quit cutting them off, bro.
My bad. My bad. My
cut me
bad.
off,
Go
bro.
back to the
Damn.
music thing. Yeah.
just don't forget what you were gonna ask.
Okay.
You can ask it after
Yeah.
I finish my part,
Okay. Okay.
or you can leave.
Continue.
Oh,
Continue. Say what you say. Say what you need to say.
I
So I
wanna
can
say
say
that.
what I need to say.
Okay, I'll say it.
Okay.
What time period do you think probably have the best music?
bro, the
2016.
1940s,
2016.
1940s,
2016.
1940s.
Nah, 2016.
You know,
Greatest
swing
music year
dancing.
of all time.
All right. Narrow it down a little bit more.
20.
For,
That-
for
that-
English
that was-
music and Spanish music.
That was prime Drake. That was prime Bad Bunny.
prime
when-
Lil
yeah.
Wayne.
Then you had some of these little bops on the radio. It was just everybody was putting out hits in 2016.
Everybody was active.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what songs came out in 2016.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna just
either.
look
Yeah.
up a playlist 2016 hits. You know what
Don't
I'm saying?
ask me what songs.
Yeah.
You think the
nah.
music from the 90s, 2000s probably kicking butt for the more 2010s?
I think the 2010s was definitely the best music year. 2020 now it's more
Well, then again, we didn't grow. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
We didn't grow in that era.
early 2000s.
There's a lot of
R&B
people.
was-
There's a lot of people who are our age and still kind of were exposed to older music more
Right.
than we were.
yeah.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to Tupac, didn't listen to Biggie, didn't listen to a lot
I actually
of that
didn't
stuff.
either.
Yeah, me either.
You know, I didn't even learn about that till I was probably like 15, maybe 15 or 20 was when I,
probably
first
wasn't
heard.
big into music until I was probably maybe like, I would say probably 9. Like I really
Shit,
didn't like anytime like I heard like just it annoyed me.
All the music I
and it
heard was
slowly grew
in the
onto
morning
me.
waking up. My mom's playing Tigres del Norte and shit. You know, fucking,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
an icon
yeah.
right there.
fucking. What's that other dude?
Going back and listening to all the music your parents used to listen to.
Los
you're like,
Wookiees.
oh, this pops.
It does, bro.
now it does. Now
I
you're
don't
like,
know if it's because we're
shit,
getting
bro.
older.
Yeah.
Or I guess because
Or
it's
just-
now it's like
We had no taste back then.
What do you mean? That is. Oh yeah, that's to their music. I
Yeah.
get you.
they don't
Yeah.
make that kind of music no more. But that
Yeah, they
like
don't.
You said,
And the other thing that surprised me too was when Usher performed the Super Bowl halftime show. I was like, yo, I know all these songs.
Yeah.
And before that, I was like, what's he gonna sing?
Yeah.
so it's just one of those like you didn't even you didn't remember that you knew about them that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
It's bothering me. I can't think of that dude's name. It's my mom's favorite artist.
Marco Antonio?
Yeah, that I was about to
Antonio
start singing the
Solis?
song.
Well, I mean the shit. I mean back in the day they had them, like you said, Los Tigres del Norte, Marco Antonio, Los Bookies. They had Los Temerarios were huge
Vicente
too.
Fernandez.
That too, man. That man put out music for probably since he was in diapers.
Yes, dude. I mean, from what and I dude, it was funny because he passed away, right?
Yeah, a
He's
few years
already-
ago.
yeah. I'll be listening to some of his music when I'm drunk. Now I get it. now I'm
I
getting.
say, you
now
know,
I
he's turned
get
into
it.
that old Mexican dude.
Now I'm getting. Now I get it, bro. It puts you in your feels for real.
It's like those corridos that people used to, like our tios and stuff would listen to, like back in the day. Like those heavy corridos.
Bro, it's funny because a lot of the
Oh.
music they said or sung was almost like talking shit
It
without
was.
talking shit. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? Like they
I
didn't
think,
curse.
I think Los Inquietos was a big one a lot of people listened to because they would go in there like hard, like talking like all sorts of
Yeah.
vulgar stuff.
The other thing too, I forgot who I was talking to when I said this, but music back then used to be like you're talking about one girl.
Yeah.
You're talking about how your girl was a shit and everything, and now music now is
It's like about I got beer,
But
I'm like, yo,
drinking, drugs,
yeah.
and
It's-
it
like
multiple
storytelling.
females.
And
Yeah, it
so-
was storytelling.
and you look at like the people back then, and everybody was like simping. And it was
It wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't a bad
and it
thing.
wasn't a bad thing. And now it's like, yo, if you don't have like 6 hoes, you ain't shit.
Everybody
you know?
was simping. That's funny, bro, because you know you would watch it in like if you a lot of those their music had music videos,
Yeah.
and that's what they were doing, simping, bro. Like they'd show up with the roses, and the girl
And it was a good
smack
thing.
it off their
And
arm.
now you do that, and it's like,
I'm coming back with a bigger thing of roses. Come
Yeah.
back,
Hey,
smack
the
that
energy
in.
they put into those music videos though, like it was like
Bro.
watching like a 3-minute movie.
right.
It was funny
Yeah.
though, because you could tell they were low budget too, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
was still like, yo, you got it though. You
But some of
understood.
them, some of them had like I'm saying like good music videos.
Yeah,
Like it was like
for
really
sure.
good. Like you're like legit watching like a 3-4 minute video,
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
Nah, them was funny. Them was funny growing up watching that stuff.
What's the first Mexican song that you think of that just gives you just an instant flashback of you being a little kid?
Maná.
Ooh,
That's a good.
yeah.
I've been listening to them lately.
They got some good music, too.
Mariposa.
Labios
Traición.
compartidos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mariposa
Marco Antonio
Traición.
Solis, bro.
Anything you play, Prince Royce?
Yeah,
Bruh. He said Prince Royce.
I mean he was coming up. I guess as we're
When the night. What his
He did
accent and
steal-
shit.
he did
I didn't even know that he wasn't the original fucking right. Like that's not his song,
No.
bro. He just like
No.
I was like, bro. Then I found out later on it
It's
was an
Benny-
old ass song.
Benny
bro,
King.
but-
Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was funny, bro. But that's my memory. How he was asking that Marc Antonio Solis song, bro. I would wake up to that on like a Saturday, Sunday morning.
And your mom
My
would be
mom's
like,
making breakfast. Nah, my mom's make. My mom
yeah.
would make breakfast, and then we'd have to clean.
Yeah.
We lived in an apartment, so like.
No.
Then when we bought a house, you know, you's gonna have to cut grass. Yeah, see, fuck, man.
Bro, I'll be walking in these Mexican restaurants and, you know, they be just straight Mexican music. Next thing you know, like, a Duranguense song plays and I'm like, holy shit.
Right, bro.
I'm 13, 14 years old again. Because in that time, that was literally like.
Y'all remember them tribal?
Oh,
Big ass boots.
Did you guys ever have that?
That didn't really take off. Like it
It
kind of
had a short
stuck
phase.
for a
It was a
little
short
bit.
phase.
Yeah.
It stuck for a little
It was
bit.
a good 6 months of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what was that grupo called?
Tribal Monterrey is what it
Tribal
was.
Monterrey.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. And it was
It was
a number
abbreviated.
3.
Yeah, it was
Three,
abbreviated.
yeah,
and
That's
then
what it
TY or
was.
whatever.
TY,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, man. And
Whatever
when
happened to them?
I don't know. I think they still kept making music, but it didn't really like. It was fun music too. I don't know why it didn't like. I guess it didn't grasp, but it was.
I think that's probably what started coming
Everybody
a
just
little
moved
after
away
the
from it.
Duranguense phase.
Yeah.
After it was slowly phasing out, and I think Banda and everything else started taking over.
Oh, Duranguense. Yeah. Them days were at the quince. And
Oh,
everything. That's
bro.
all we would.
That's why I said, like, anytime like I hear something like that, like it just boom.
type shit.
Yeah.
I was always every party I went to, bro. I was always trying to be the coldest dude against a dancer, bro.
And then
Doing some
Prince
dumb
Royce
shit.
came out, and then all the
Bachata.
quinceañeras, it would be like an hour full of bachatas.
Dude.
He's like
God.
one Duranguense now.
Hey, though, that's how. Yeah, shit. That's how you would find your girlfriend back then, though. Like, shit, I like her. Let me see if she'll dance bachata with me right quick.
They pull out these
Oh.
dance moves nobody else is doing.
Nah, that was funny. And then now it's what? Wapangos? Nah, and then they got
I don't know.
Where they're dancing like
it's that fast dancing circles, man. I can't do that shit. I
The
cannot
last
do that.
like Mexican party I went to was Marco's wedding, probably.
And that wasn't even like that though, because there was a lot of American people there too.
now it's a lot of these kids growing up and recording their videos dancing
Mhm. Yeah.
to
Yep.
whatever kind of music that is called now.
Doing for the TikTok.
I don't know what
They're
it's
keeping
called.
they're keeping the traditions alive though.
Yeah, yeah.
By doing that, yeah. I feel like they're more getting into Mexican culture now.
Yeah.
By
Guess
that.
that's probably
I think
why.
it was lost for a little bit, and now it's
Yeah.
kinda coming back. No more.
No, now you see them just coming in with them jeans with the bedazzles and the sparkles and all. Even dudes,
Oh,
they come in with they come with their jackets.
Yeah.
You know, the Adidas jackets. Like, bro, I can't jump on that. I'm good, bro. That's how you know you're older and you're like, I'm not even trying to keep up with y'all's. Yeah.
Big puffy haircuts.
Then it come a cut.
The cut haircut.
Yeah.
Then you
The cut.
go up to them and speak Spanish, and they're looking at you like, huh?
That's what they need to work better.
But they can sing every
Hey,
lyric
yeah.
to Peso Pluma.
You start a conversation. What?
Yeah.
You want to dance with her? Oh yeah. You seen those videos where dudes pull up?
Yeah.
Hey, my man, you want to dance with her? Yeah, he goes over there.
Yeah,
They approach
I
and
think I
talk
know you're
Spanish,
talking
and they're like, "Oh, you don't speak Spanish?" Nah, man.
Now it's so. I feel like for a while there was a bunch of kids that didn't know, a bunch of Mexican kids that don't know Spanish, and now it's like being frowned
Because,
upon
yeah.
to it. Now they're like, now you see a lot more of those kids
Frown
speaking-
upon to know what to know
to
the
not
language.
know Spanish.
Hell yeah, dude.
Now
bro,
it is.
like I think, bro. So the first time I ever encountered a freaking Mexican Hispanic person that didn't speak Spanish, I was like, what's that called? You just like I was like, what the like how, bro? Like, do you not? Do your parents not talk Spanish to you? Like that's just simple, easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I thought it was.
I'm gonna keep trying. I mean, I know that my Spanish ain't the best, but I'm gonna keep trying with when I have a kid now. Talk to him in Spanish. He don't. That's what's funny. He plays indoors too. Yes, sir. Project Mbappe. Anyways, bro, we went to go training for first practice, and the coach is talking English only. And you can tell my kid's like just staring at him like not knowing
Not
what the
knowing
fuck
what
he's
he's
saying,
saying.
dude.
Yeah.
I had to sit there and translate, bro, straight up. I'm like, patea la pelota. He's telling you like, take the ball here, take it to. In colors though, he knows colors in English and Spanish too, but you can tell like it's. But I mean that's how it's supposed to be. Like eventually because they're gonna go to school for fucking.
Did you guys ever
12
speak
years.
Spanish in school? Or
I mean, I was young whenever it was brought, but when I was put into pre-K, I didn't know a lick of English.
No wonder he's smart.
They
This man
just-
went to pre-K.
They just
Yeah, I started
Started
in
kindergarten, bro.
threw me in there, bro.
I mean, that's how
I
it pretty much is for all of us. I
Yeah.
mean, I was born here, but then again, like I said, when I started school, I mean, my primary first language is Spanish.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
my
What's the
parent-
earliest you can remember stuff?
Yo, I think my earliest memory is, I mean, coming to the United States, bro. Like I really don't think I can remember anything else.
I think I
past
can
that.
probably
Like,
remember.
I remember
can
getting on a
remember
plane.
pre-K.
Nah, I can't remember. There's no way.
I swear I can remember being in the back of the classroom not knowing what anybody was saying.
I don't know
I'm
if I
saying,
was-
Nah, I'm lying. Then I can remember some like at my dad's house in Mexico.
Yeah.
I remember because I had a dog, and we used to run. Like he lived. It's weird how his house was set up, but anyways, he had a whole alley to get to the road. I remember that, but other than that, like there's not a lot.
I think.
that I remember.
Yeah, I think I can only probably remember a couple of things. I do know, those little tricycle bikes for the little kids, but
Yeah.
it's like the plastic ones.
Yeah.
I think I remember one time. I think I fell off of it from the little step from the door. Because I think I remember I hit my forehead. I
Yeah.
do remember that.
Oh, you
And I
got
think I remember when I was in Mexico. I think around that time I was probably 3, 4, because we went down there, and I remember I think I tried to jump over something. I fell. I do remember that, but it's just like little bit
Yeah.
of pieces. Like
Yeah.
obviously, it ain't
I don't
the
remember the whole thing.
Yeah.
What do you remember from pre-K? If you really remember, that's cat,
That,
bro.
No, I remember going into
When do you go
the
to pre-K?
classes-
The 3, 4?
like 4, yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might remember some shit.
I remember going into our classrooms were literally like trailers.
You get joked on for having a big head and being a Mexican.
I don't remember what I looked like yet.
He said, "I only remember the good stuff."
Yeah, I remember there was the big building. That's where regular school was, and then outside they had the little trailers where they taught pre-K,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where we were. Yeah,
Trailers?
Yeah,
Y'all fucking learned in trailers.
yeah.
Like-
I mean, there was like
like
4 little
mobile
trailers
homes?
because the pre-K classes were so small compared
okay.
to
Yeah.
the kindergarten classes.
That's
it was
ugly.
it was like
Yeah.
that for
Y'all had AC and shit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it was like that for my brother and sister too. With my sister,
Where'd they go to school?
my sister I think went pre-K. I think she went to Hazelwood, and then my brother went to Jacob. And
I went to
Jacob,
I went to Jacob. Yeah,
had
that's
the
where.
outside
Yeah,
thing.
that's where they had those.
Mm,
Yep.
And that's where I started off when we moved up here.
Yeah,
when
you're
I
talking
was
about
in
here in
3rd
Louisville?
grade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
We
know.
were-
I went
we
to
were
a
out
few
here in the
elementary
ghetto,
schools
bro.
because we moved around.
Nah, I was out there in the ghetto. What you mean?
No, we were out here in the ghetto. We grew up in off our Arcadia.
Bro, talking about that, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
What? So that's where the school's at? Arcadias?
No,
Nah, it's close to it.
it's close. Yeah.
My school was
We're
on
over there by
Muhammad Ali
Wyandotte.
Boulevard, bro. Whitney Young Elementary. That's like on like
Yeah.
27th Street.
Bro, I went to Central.
Bro, no, but
I mean,
It's
we
further
were-
down from
yeah.
Central.
growing up there and
Yeah.
those projects, bro, I do remember across the street where we lived at the other apartment complex that was on the other side. One night there was like a crap load of like cops, police everywhere, ambulance and everything. Bro, it turns out that there was a dead body in a trunk in the parking lot there.
Yo.
What the?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was like, bro, como de película, güey.
Bro, I got a funny memory when I was in elementary, and this was crazy as shit. Like I didn't know it was gonna be that freaking serious. But I think I was sitting in lunch class. I was in lunch, sitting with one of my other friends, and I think it was Cuban or something like that, or like we were talking Spanish though between ourselves. And then there was a teacher sitting with us because sometimes they sit there just to kind of watch the rest of the lunch. And we're talking, and you know how to say the word, black in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like we fucked up, right? I mean, that's how you actually say it. Well, if nobody knows, black in Spanish is negro. That's how you say it. That's literally a translation, bro.
I saw a Facebook post where a mom put the Crayola crayon because you know how they put the
Yeah.
colors in different languages, and she's like, "What is this? You
Yeah.
watching? This
Stupid.
is racist."
No, so
Trying to cancel
anyways,
Crayola.
yeah.
They try to cancel Crayola, but
What the fuck? So that's what it was. Like we were talking. I don't know what happened or what the subject was about, but it wasn't anything racist. It was just literally just us saying like colors or whatever. I was probably like 5, 6 years old, and the teacher turns around. She was black, and she's like, "What did you just say?" And like full on me, like she's like, you know that's racist, all this. And I'm like, what? I'm like confused as shit. I'm like, I don't even know English like that, right? So I'm still like, what the hell's going on? Anyways, next thing you know, you got all these teachers coming at me, and like, you know, they call my mom and all that shit, and she shows up, and she's like, "What'd you say?" And I'm just talking. I'm like, "Oh, I don't even know if we were talking about colors or something." But when I said it, they were like, "What?" You know, even my ESL teacher was like, she got involved. She was the one who ended up clearing everything out. Like, no, that's how you say black in Spanish. It's just, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not like he said a racist word or anything like that. So that was one of my earliest memories from elementary school. And I remember, I forgot the lady's name, but I remember what she looked like. And that's planted in my head forever. I'm like, bro,
I remember
got
the
me
first
fucked
time I
up.
had like something racist said to me.
Yeah. What did you say?
First grade.
Beaner.
No. So,
Piojo cabezón.
no.
So,
you know, in
good.
in elementary school, everybody races to the lunch. To the lunch.
Yeah.
So I was in the office for some reason, and then she's like, "You can go ahead and go to lunch," because the bell was about to ring. So I this time I was the first person in lunch.
Yeah.
And I guess there was always a little girl that was first in lunch, and she was so mad that I was at the front of the line. She's like, "Ooh, are you?" Anyway, she's like, she's telling me a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like not paying attention to her. Then she's like, "You dirty immigrant."
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't get mad about that till like 4 years later when we finally read the definition of immigrant in the history. But I'm like, motherfucker.
Yo,
Because the only thing I said was like, "You're a dirty immigrant."
That's how he came back with it.
That's what I came with because I didn't know what she said.
Oh, man.
She was way advanced in her.
Oh, yeah.
in her literature, man.
That's probably why
she was smarter
first.
than
She was first in lunch. She knew.
Anyway, I hope she's working at Wendy's now or something.
It would have
Racist
surprised me,
bitch.
bro. Would have
Yeah,
surprised me. Oh man,
He's
that's
fucked
crazy. I guess now, like I said, I don't think it's too common. Or I mean, we don't know. I mean, we're not in school no more.
Nah.
But like situations like like the one that you were in, right? Like somebody misinterpreting something.
Yeah.
Because I think people are more open to other languages now, just
Yeah.
because just because everybody's growing so much, everybody's
Mm-hmm.
learning more things now, and like I said, I think that's kind of a plus now, just for anybody, like I said, to kind of encounter less
Yeah.
situations like that.
Nah, fuck it. Bring bullying back. Bring it all back. You know,
Put him back.
We turned out pretty good. I don't know about these Gen Z kids. They're
He said they're sensitive.
yeah, they're a little too sensitive.
Man, let me ask y'all a question. Somebody asked me this the other day, and it got me thinking. I was like, I gotta ask the boys this. What language do you guys think in?
English, for sure.
Yeah.
English.
You never mix it up, or is this just straight English?
I think it's straight
actually.
English.
Anytime I'm watching like soccer, I'm thinking in Spanish.
Claro, way.
Yeah, and anytime I'm talking to kids too, I'm thinking in Spanish. Because for some reason, so whenever I grew up, like I had a bunch of little cousins and stuff like that. They always spoke Spanish to the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and then like to us, we would speak English within ourselves. So when we were speaking to the kids, for some you just turn on the Spanish. So when I talk to dogs, when I talk to children and stuff like that, I speak to them in Spanish, and I'm thinking in Spanish.
I used to think that's how I was too. Like I used to think that that was my first, it was Spanish. But then you learn which language you the way you understand which language you're really thinking is when you're mad.
Yeah.
Like when you curse, what language do you curse in? You know what I'm saying? Like if you say puta madre, you know what I'm saying? Like then you think in Spanish. But if you say motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then you're like,
yeah.
that's the
I think for me, it's also primary English. Like I said, I got asked this because they're like, you speak Spanish and English, and they're like, what do you think? And I was like,
I think it also comes down to like in what
Well,
environment you're into. Because
yeah,
like when I
that's
walk
it.
into my parents' house,
your
I
emotions
don't
and that
think
kind of stuff.
in English.
I think
think
it's
it's
more
Spanish.
like what language do you know the best?
Yeah,
Yeah, for
And-
sure.
And I think that's the one.
How
How do you say pin in Spanish?
pen?
Yeah.
I always
like a
that
pen
one was tricky
or
to me.
pen?
Lapis, lapicero. I was like, Mom, which one's
Is
which,
it not
bro?
bolígrafo?
What the
That-
fuck?
That's the proper term.
Yeah.
That's the proper term.
Yeah.
But when I say pen, I refer to like as pluma.
Pluma. That's
Pluma.
a
That's a
that's
feather
a small
too.
fart.
But He said a small fart.
That's feather.
Nah, it's a small fart.
How's it sound?
It's una pluma. You never
Pluma,
heard that?
lapicero.
So lapicero is pen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can say
Lapis is pencil.
Pencil.
It makes no fucking sense, bro. Just think about
How
it.
do you say lemon in Spanish?
Lemon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lima?
No,
Limon?
it's limon. How do you say lime in Spanish?
Limon.
Limon. Yeah, they're both
What
the
the
same shit.
fuck? There's no way.
Say
madre,
limon
güey.
amarillo, limon verde. That's literally the correct translation to it,
Putos limones de colores, güey.
right?
You gotta say limón amarillo.
No.
Limón verde.
Man, talking about that, like I said, we was talking about school a little bit earlier. I got so used to just speaking English and Spanish. I mean, English in school. Got the S words confused. But when I went into middle school, I guess is when I was exposed to more kids that were Mexican, Hispanic, Cubans, a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them, I guess, grew up going to ESL and that kind of stuff. Because I don't think I ever really was in ESL. They actually put me in ESL in middle school. I told the lady, get me out of here. She's like, ¿Estás seguro, mijo?
He's like, I don't want to be here with these
Yeah,
freaking
I don't want to be over
immigrants.
here with these
Yeah.
peasants.
Fucking immigrants. He's crazy.
That's crazy. I was never put in ESL.
Yeah, I wasn't either.
I was,
You was?
but I graduated ESL in third
think-
grade.
I think
So
my
it was
mom
only
was
like
like
2 or
so
3.
against me going to ESL
Why?
because she said I didn't need it.
Yeah, and I also feel like a lot of times I think it holds back from
Yeah,
I think so too.
I kind of
Yeah.
felt. Well, so okay, there are some people who really do need ESL. There's some people who
but it's
don't.
more of guidance because when they don't know anything, once you start adapting
Yeah.
something, I feel like you should get let go of it and do it a little less because now you're just getting used to the assistance and you're never gonna end up picking up the
Well, the
language.
thing is, think about it. ESL was a program that goes all the way up till I think like 5th grade or 6th grade, and even more than that. But you got people that are coming into this, like immigrants that are legit coming and going to school, but they're 12,
Right.
13 years old. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know shit.
Yeah.
Those people need ESL.
Yeah.
Obviously, as a little kid, when you're 4, 5, 6, you're gonna pick up on that shit
Oh,
pretty quick.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, it did, like me, what it was. I mean, and sometimes it got annoying where I knew what was going on in class, and they'd still come back and be like, "Hey, this is what happened in class today." Like, I knew that shit. Like, can I go back? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eventually, I was like, I don't need it anymore.
Right.
So like I think I was trying to say, I think like I said, it was kind of hard for me to adapt to speaking Spanish in school with the kids because every time they spoke to me, because like I said, I think they came from like a school that there was like a large population of like Hispanic kids where they spoke Spanish. Like you said, I went to Jacob, leaving Jacob. Honestly, I could probably count on my hands how many Hispanic kids were there.
Yeah.
So it was mainly just speaking English. Once I go to middle school, there's like a whole
bunch of
huge community of
Hispanics,
Hispanics, and then you make your friends. They talk to you in Spanish, and like I said, to me, it felt weird because I would always respond back in English. It's probably not until I probably got to high school where I started
Speaking Spanish.
being a little more comfortable with it. Because like I said, to me, like I always felt weird speaking Spanish in school because I was so used to being around people that just didn't speak Spanish. So my main language was primarily English. I don't know if you guys ever were in that boat or if you guys.
Yeah,
I hate when my friends try to talk to me in
Spanish.
Spanish.
Bro,
I'm like, bro, all right, cut the shit. Our
Bro,
parents ain't
bro.
here, bro. Like,
bro, I'm not saying this way.
Who we trying to impress? Like,
No, that's funny. That's funny.
over here speaking Spanish in an American accent. I'm like, all right, let's
Come on, bro. You know
Go
English,
on.
bro.
And you talking Spanish, you forget a word, and now you have to say that in English. And bro, let's just switch back all the way.
How do you say that word again?
It's like what we were struggling here a couple minutes ago.
I think this is gonna be the longest episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
Has it been an hour? Damn, that
I
went
think
by
we're coming
quick.
We're coming up on the hour. Yeah,
Anyway.
my timer went off like 20 minutes ago. So
All right. Well, anyways, I
Man,
guess.
it is what it is. You guys are gonna enjoy this shit.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
gonna watch it.
the
Okay.
100 people that are watching, thank you, man.
Got the loyal
You guys are
ones.
keeping us alive, making
Yeah.
going on to episode 6 for the next drop.
Yeah, we're gonna have some guests.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, this one didn't go as planned, but you got to resort to backup sometimes,
Yeah.
and things
Well.
happen. But I mean,
Keep following us. Keep liking our stuff.
Make sure you
Like,
like,
share,
subscribe.
subscribe. Yep.
I guess what do we have
Just-
planned or try to plan up? I guess in the near future, some things or
I don't know, man. I,
don't
think
know,
we're
man.
just
We're
gonna
just,
ride the wave.
We're just
There is not really much of a
we're new
word.
to this shit, so
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
so yeah.
We need
I
some
think
money.
it'll get fun though. He said we need some money
Go ahead, donate.
to FanDuel. No, I can't.
Donate to my FanDuel.
My OnlyFans.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. That's it.
We're not
It's time to
tagging
go.
that link.
We'll see y'all next week.
But yeah, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys on the next one. And thank
Have
you
a
for
nice
tuning in.
keep having a nice February. Y'all take care.
Yeah.
Peace out.